So now we want to create a project page for the assignment that you worked on in class. So here's how we do this. We're going to log into Google, make sure that we are signed into our Google account up here. And we need to upload our video in order to put it onto our web page. You have to put it on a program called Google Drive. So to access Google Drive, we're going to click on the 9 squares up here to access our Google Apps. And right here in the middle, you'll see there is an app called Drive. This is Google Drive, and it is Google's version of the cloud. It is a wonderful, wonderful tool. Now, if you've never used Google Drive before, you're going to have a clean screen, and there might be some welcome messages and stuff. You can just click away through there, and what I'd like you to do to keep things nice and clean and simple is create a new folder. So up here in the top left-hand corner, click on New, and we're going to create a new folder. And call this folder Video Production Films, and click on Create. And we're going to have a brand new folder. All right, the next step is I want you to share this folder with me. So right click and click on Share and add my email address. So my email address is msella@franklintown.org. Make sure that you spell that correctly and hit enter. And before you click on send, click on this checkbox that says notify people and uncheck that. I don't need to be notified that you created a folder. And when you hit OK, it's going to ask you, do you want to skip sending invitations? We're going to hit OK. And what you should see is a little person show up. Now, it's not going to show up for me because I am msella@franklintown.org, but it should look like something like that, where you see a little person inside of the folder. That means you're sharing your folder with me. All right, double click on the folder. And now we have a clean screen. All right, we need to upload our video. Now, you could go through the trouble of going into New and go into File Upload, but Google Drive is very, very intuitive, and as long as you're using Google Chrome, this should work perfectly. In fact, I highly recommend that you use Google Chrome. Sometimes students have some problems with their videos and their web pages if they don't use Chrome. So here's what we do. We're going to upload our video, and so here is a video that John made from my last semester class, and this is his 10-shot video. So what he's going to do is drag your video right inside of the screen. And you can see it says drop files here. And I'm going to drop that in. And down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that it is uploading the video. And because it's not a long video, it went by pretty quickly. Now, this is pretty important. The video is not going to play right away. Because Google owns YouTube, YouTube needs to process the video in order for it to work. So if you double click on this video, it's going to say, we're processing the video, please check back later. You did not make a mistake. It's going to get up there eventually, but don't freak out that this did not work. You just got to wait its course. Now, one common mistake that I see quite a bit is some students upload their, oh, you can see it just popped up, so that wasn't very long. But one common mistake students do is they upload their project file, the actual Premiere Pro project, and they'll bring that over, and that uploads very quickly. And you'll see it has a blue icon. It looks like a page being folded back. This is not going to work. If you made that mistake, I will not be able to watch your video. No one will be able to watch your video. So if you see that, just know that you made a mistake. So I'm just going to click on here, right click, and remove because we don't want that. All right, so John's video is now uploaded. And now I want to go to my web page. So you could go ahead and create a new tab, type in Sites, and go into your Google Sites. And that seems to me a lot of clicking and waiting to get. And here you can see it comes up the old Google sites for me. Seems like a lot of work. Let me show you a faster way to do that. So I'm just going to click out of these tabs. And I'm just going to go click up here on My Drive. And you'll see that my web page is already created on here. And yours should be as well. So I'm going to double click on that. And automatically it's going to take me to my Google site. Much easier, much faster. All right. So now we're going to create a new page. So come up here, click on Page. And I already have my class intro, so I'm going to create my second page. So click on Add Page. I'm clicking on O2. And John has his 10-shot video. So in his case, he's going to write O2 period 10 shots. But you might have another project name. So call it O2 Carnival Day footage. Other videos that you've been working on. But don't call it 10 shots unless you're actually uploading your 10 shots. All right, so click on Done. All right, so I created my 10-shot page, and you can see we have a mistake, and this might happen to you. My banner showed up. I don't want my banner to be here. It blocks it. I can't really read number 2 10 shots too well. So if that happens to you, if your banner shows up, go ahead and click on Reset. And the banner will disappear. And I promise you, your banner is not gone. It is still there on your home page. So go to 10 shots. And what we're going to do is add a couple things onto our project page. So first off, go over here to Insert. And we're going to add a text box first. So click on the text box. And I want you to write the word synopsis. Now, a synopsis is what is the point of this project? Why did you do this? What was the goal in the project? So in this case, John would write something that he had to take 10 shots proving that he needed to get certain shot types that we had learned in class. Something like that. One sentence is perfectly fine for the synopsis. You can write a little bit more, but some kids just forget to write about the synopsis. I just want to know what the point of this project was. And what we can do is we can add a little emphasis here. We can put the gray bar. We can put the color down. Whatever you'd like. I like the emphasis 1, so it just gives it a gray bar, so it just stands out. So you would write here the one sentence of what the point of the project is. Next, we want to link up our video from Google Drive. And Google has made it very, very easy to upload our videos. So, still under the Insert tab, we're going to go click on Google Drive, and we're going to grab our video that we just uploaded from Google Drive. So click on that, and Google Drive is going to show up, and I know I saved the video under Video Productions. So I'm going to click on that, and here is John's video. I'm going to click on it. Go down to the bottom, click on Insert, and John's video is going to appear. All right, so just a warning, some students like to make this bigger, make it smaller, they want to move it around. Listen, it messes up the frame of the video if you do that. I think it looks bad. Some people like do this. I personally hate the way that looks. I would not do that. So please just don't touch the framing of the video. So because I messed this up, I'm going to redo it. So I'm going to delete the video, go back to Drive, go into Video Productions, and insert this video. And I'm just going to leave it alone. All right, don't move it around. Don't make it bigger or smaller. It's going to work. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and make a little bit of emphasis. You can make this a color if you'd like. Again, if you don't like that color, you can come over to Themes, and you can change the color that you want. Anything you want. Okay? And finally, we're going to add our 3-paragraph description. So to do that, we're going to go into Insert, click on Text Box, and our first paragraph, we're going to be answering this question. What were you happy with? And I'm looking for a solid paragraph, ladies and gentlemen. Some people just write one sentence down. No, there could be multiple things that you were happy with. Maybe there wasn't anything you were happy with. So tell me, what was the thing that made you the happiest, or what was the easiest of this assignment? But I do want you to fill this out. This is the writing component of the class, and we do need to add a little bit of writing and show me that you are learning something from this process. So please write 1 paragraph. 4 sentences is absolutely fine. Your second paragraph is going to be answering this question: what could you improve? Now, after you did this video, what were you not completely happy with? What could you make better if you were to do this assignment again? It might be the filming. It might be the editing. Maybe something with the audio or the music selection. Anything that you felt like, I didn't do a great job and I want to do it better. What would you have improved if you could do this assignment again? Again, another paragraph, 4 sentences is fine. And then the third paragraph, I want you to answer, what did you learn? And I get a lot of kids to say, well, isn't what I learned and what I'm happy with or what I could improve the same thing? No, it's not the same thing. What did you learn was, maybe you learned how to work with other people. Maybe you learned how to operate the video camera. Maybe there's something that you did with the video that you weren't expecting to do, but you learned it, and it's something you want to add into future videos. What do you learn is very different from what you're happy with and what you can improve. So again, write another 4 sentences, 1 paragraph on what did you learn from this assignment. All right? And when you're done with that, you can save everything by going to the Publish screen. Now, if you don't click on Publish, I will not have access to this. So when I click on Publish, it's going to take a few seconds, and I can go ahead and view my published site, and I will see 10 shots shows up. If you don't publish it, 10 shots, this is number 2, 10 shots will not show up. And by going onto my sidebar, I can check out all the other pages that I've created. All right, so you guys created your very first page, and right now we can watch the video. I can make it large, and it's an absolute beautiful thing. All right, so that's how we create a project page.